Hey everybody, Tony here at KneeHigh Farms, and we're bringing you the classic trail cam footage. So stay tuned. Alright, so kicking off our winter edition of our trail cams, we got a chicken cam footage here. And you know, usually it's nothing too exciting, but you're going to see here on the lower right hand corner, we're catching a little critter here in on the act. He should be making an appearance any second. I think that he'll be making an appearance. Anyways, but you get a good shots of the chickens. It's sad to say, you know, we're down to 7 of them now. You know, we've lost quite a few since we've been here since 2020. I think we started with 14 and now we're down to 7. So, but don't fear. Oh, there's our little buddy right there. See Mr. Mousy. Yes. And it's funny, the chickens have no clue that he's there. Otherwise, he'd probably be pecked to death and eaten. But yeah, anyways, and this was Christmas morning. And then the day after Christmas, there he is again. Look at him sniffing the camera there. Supersonic speed with those mice, you know. But cute nonetheless. As long as they're out there in the chicken coop and not in my house. And now we're going to go switch over to our coyote cams. Coyotes are very prevalent here at the homestead. And you're going to see a lot of clips of them here coming up in the next few minutes. There we go again. And all this footage seems to be captured over by Coyote Canyon. Which, you know, appropriately named because that's where they seem to be coming from all the time. Another angle of another coyote. Probably the same one. The only reason why I say that is because he's got a darker coat on the top. So, yeah, probably just the same guy coming back and forth and whatnot. And then over here, looks like looks like the same guy. Skittish as something. I don't know what's going on with him there. But yeah, just while these loops load, just to let you know, we're going to be adding to our chicken population this spring. We want to get our numbers back up to over 12, you know, somewhere between 12 and 14. And I've had it in my mind to get us a little duck in the mix. So look for future videos of the chickies and the ducklings coming. So here we're at Forgotten Trail, and there we caught somebody just kind of crossing the road there at Forgotten Trail. Nothing too exciting. It was crazy the other night when I was going to bed. I heard a lot of coyote noise. It seemed to be like almost outside my bedroom window, and went out there and yelled at them. And it's funny because they were definitely talking back. So, but. You know, they leave us alone, we leave them alone, and, you know, we coexist, and that's all you can ask for. Now, here you go, another shot of a coyote there, Forgotten Trail. Early morning edition, looks like. Looks 8:20 in the morning, so kind of early. But, you know, we don't usually go venturing out in these areas very often, so no threat. At least they shouldn't think there's a threat. But yeah, I noticed in these winter months here, you know, and our winter's been kind of dry and a little bit on the mild side. We're just not getting the variety of wildlife that we've gotten in past winters, you know, where we had the bear and the lynx and the bobcat and all that. They're just nowhere to be found. We're just getting your garden variety coyotes and deers and occasional raccoon, you know, kind of thing. So a little lackluster, but nonetheless. Got to bring you these trail cams because I know they're very popular here on my channel. So here you are. The next trail cam I'm thinking will probably be... Oh, there's a few coyotes there. Probably be coming to you in the early spring. Probably somewhere in April will be the next installment. That coyote looks a little bit young. Just sniffing around, looking for food, you know. Hungry, hungry, hungry all the time. And I do tend to throw scraps of food up there just to kind of give them a little nibble. Oh, here we go. Now we're switching over to deers. But yeah, I throw scraps up in these trails just to kind of attract the wildlife so I can get them on camera. So whatever I need to do to get them on there. But yeah, deer definitely popular around here. Even the deer I've noticed. Well, in the last month, because we're here almost in February now as I bring you this video. In the last month, it's really tailed off. I haven't seen too many deer around either. Just coyotes. And there's another deer specimen there at Coyote Canyon. Very healthy, as you can see. And then no bones showing or anything. So, healthy wildlife. And then here we got a few deer. Again, that early in the morning time frame, the end of January here of this year. A couple of deer just kind of grazing there at Forgotten Trail. Yeah. And while we wait for the next loop to load, just bring you guys up a little update on the channel. I'm going to be bringing you a work video here in probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. We had some tree cutting here at the homestead, and I thought I'd film some footage of me just kind of transporting the wood from point A to point B, and giving you the authentic vintage work videos, which kicked off this channel. My God, we're going to be on 3 years here coming up in July. So thank you for being loyal and sticking around with me, even though I don't post too often. But thank you nonetheless. I really appreciate it. Oh, we got 3 deer here. And then here, I set up a camera over by the shop. And not really catching much wildlife here, but, just kind of catching some odds and ends. Like on this loop here, I can't tell what was caught on here. Yeah, it's hard to see. It's a foggy night. Says deer. Oh, you know what? Look at the shiny eyeballs up there on the left side. See that? Left side middle screen. Yeah. So we got deer. And now we're flipping back to coyotes again at Coyote Canyon. So yeah, we're kind of bouncing back and forth on this video, but that's okay. You got keep me on my toes, making sure I narrate this correctly. Yeah. Oh, and there's our mouse friend again. So we're back to the chicken camp. I just thought it was... Oh, he's got a friend. Look at that. Ah, buddies. But yeah, I thought it was cute. And I had to bring it to you. And then, hey, we got a raccoon shot there. Very brief as it is. There he is, Mr. Raccoon. So, yeah. I haven't seen too many of them around lately either. So, yeah. Like I said, it's been real quiet. Real quiet. But nonetheless, there he is. A nice, fat, juicy raccoon there. So you know he ain't starving. And I think this is going to wrap it up. So appreciate you guys tuning in on the trail cam footage. And stay tuned. We'll be back shortly with a work video. Take care.